friends, and welcome back to Jasmine's cooking show. How is everyone? Did you have a good weekend? Well, today we're going to be making a strawberry mango smoothie, but before we do anything, remember we have to wash our hands every time we go to cook. So I'm going to wash my hands, and then we can get started. And when washing, remember we want to get in between our fingers. We want to get the backs of our hands. We want to get under our nails, our thumbs, our wrists. We want to make sure they're all nice and clean. And we want to wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. A song that might help, that way you wash your hands longer, or for at least 20 seconds, is the Happy Birthday song twice, or you could sing the ABCs, or you could just count to 20. All right, my hands are all nice and squeaky clean. Okay. So first, we need to make sure we have all of our ingredients. So, let's check our recipe. It says we need 2 cups of strawberries. So I have 1 cup in here. And in this cup I have, let's count how many strawberries. How many do you think there are? Oh. Ready? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 strawberries in this little cup. But are they all the same size? Let's see. Do they all look the same size to you? These 2 kind of look the same size, but do these 2? Which one do you think is bigger? I think this one's bigger. This one's teeny. So maybe this one would count as 2. See, it kind of looks like this is half of it. But I have 4 strawberries. Then we have to get another cup of strawberries. We want to make sure that we fill up our cup. Okay, I have another cup of strawberries. Let's see how many strawberries are in this cup. Let's count. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 in this cup and there were 4 in this cup. How many strawberries are there all together? Let's count to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 strawberries all together. Wonderful. So, before we cut our strawberries, we have to cut all of the greens off. But before we cut them, we have to rinse them off, right? Because our fruits and vegetables that we get at the grocery store have some yucky stuff on them, and we want to make sure that it's all clean. So I'm going to rinse all my strawberries and make sure that they're all clean. Wonderful. Wow, they look so clean. What letter do you think strawberry starts with? Remember last week, we also made something with strawberries in it, right? Do we remember what letter strawberry started with? Let's sound it out. S, t, r, a, b, e, r, e, s, s. What letter does s start with? It starts with an S. Strawberry starts with an S. And see here, I wrote out the word strawberry. Strawberry, how you spell it is S-T-R-A-W-B-E-R-R-Y. Strawberry. That's a long word. What kinds of things do you guys make at home that you use strawberries? I know I use strawberries in strawberry shortcake or fruit salad. I use strawberries in fruit salad. I also just like to eat strawberries like this. What about you? How do you like to eat strawberries? While you're thinking of that, we're going to go ahead and cut off all the little green things. So we're cutting these green leaves off because do you want to drink that in your smoothie? I know I wouldn't. So we're going to cut all of them off. And then we're going to put them in our blender. Has anybody made smoothies before? Have you made a smoothie at home or maybe at school? Have you ever seen a blender? They're pretty cool, but we have to be very careful with them because they have sharp blades inside. So we don't want to put our fingers in it. So when it's time to use the blender for our smoothie, we're going to let Mom and Dad use it. So this is our blender. Now, I'm going to put my strawberries in our blender. All 9 of them, right? We counted 9? Yeah. So, I have my strawberries in my blender. Now, let's see what else we need. So, I'm looking at the recipe and it says 1/2 of a mango. So, I already cut my mango in half because it's kind of hard to cut a mango. So, I started a little bit already. But this would make about 1/2 of a mango. What color is that? What color does it look like inside? Maybe a yellow or an orange? Yeah, I think so too. So, I'm going to cut my mango into cubes. Now, you might need Mom and Dad's help for this part. See? I cut them into squares. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, the other half of the mango. Have you ever had a mango before? I've heard they're super yummy. This is my first time ever having a mango. I wonder what it will taste like. Do you know what letter mango starts with? What letter makes the sound? Does anyone know what this letter is? M. M. Mango starts with M. And I wrote the word mango on here. Let's spell it out. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. That's a little bit of a shorter word compared to strawberry, right? Look how long that word is to this one. It's a lot shorter. So yes, mango starts with the letter M. Now, I have my mangoes cut into squares. Now, this is a fun part you can try. With the mango, you want to push the skin. And they should pop out. See? Like that. And then, if you want, you can push the cubes into the blender. So I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to push underneath the mango. Like this. And then I'm going to put it into the blender. What does it feel like? Mine feels kind of slimy and squishy. What does it smell like? Mine kind of smells like an avocado. The skin, at least. Have you ever smelled an avocado? All right, and then we have our other half. So remember, we're gonna push it. So it's inside out. Like this. And then we're gonna slide our finger underneath. Put it into our blender. Remember, we don't want to put our fingers in the blender because they're sharp blades. So I'm just putting the mango over the blender and then pushing the cubes into it. My hands aren't in the blender. All right, that was my second mango. So, do we remember what's in our blender so far? Can you see? What are these red things? Do we remember? Strawberries, right? Yeah. And then, what are these yellow things? What did we just put in there? The mango. Right. So, now let's see what else we need to put in our blender. Let's look back at the recipe. Oh, it says we need 3/4 of a cup of milk. So I'm gonna get my milk and then we'll measure it out. So I have my milk. Now I'm gonna use my measuring cup. And we want to look for the 3/4. So I'll show you what it looks like. We were looking for this. So that is 3/4. And that means it's 3/4 of a cup. So I have my milk. And now I'm going to add it to my blender. I'm gonna pour it right in. Can you help me? Nice. Okay, now what does the recipe say? Okay, it says blend the strawberries, the mangoes, and the milk on high for 1 minute. So I'm gonna plug my blender in. Is that as far as it goes? Technical difficulty. There we go. I was gonna say, the cord is not that short. All right, much better. So now I'm gonna plug my blender in. Now, before we blend, we have to make sure that we have our cover on. That way it doesn't spill, right? I'm gonna get my cover nice and tight on there. Okay. And we want to put it on high for 1 minute. So what did you notice? Does it look a little different now than it did before? Whoa! Let's look. What looks different about it? What happened to the chunks of mango and strawberry? Oh, the blades at the bottom, they spun really, really fast, and they cut up the strawberry and the mango into tiny, tiny, tiny little bits. And then having the milk in there as a liquid helped make it smooth it out. Helped make it smooth out and made it into a drink form. Wow, that was so cool. But wait, let's check our recipe. Are we done yet? Oh, the recipe says add half a cup of yogurt to the smoothie. So, half my yogurt. And we need half a cup. So this says half a cup, 1-2. That means half. All right. I've got my half cup of yogurt and I'm gonna put it in my blender. All right, and I'm gonna put my cover back on my blender. And it says, add yogurt and put blender on high for 20 seconds. So I'm gonna turn my blender back on and I'm gonna count to 20 and then I'm gonna turn it off. And then we'll have our smoothie. Ready? All right. And now we have our smoothie. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. So I have my cup. Oh, there. All right. Whoa, what color is that? That looks super cool. It's a pink color. I wonder why it's pink. What colors did we use? What colors of our fruits did we use today? We had our orange, right? Our orange or yellowish for the mango. We remember what color the strawberry was? It was red, right? Let's try it. Ooh, that tastes so yummy. First time ever having mangoes too. Let's see if I can try to taste it. I taste the strawberry and I taste the yogurt. I taste a little bit of the mango. That is super yummy. Well, thank you so much for helping me make my strawberry and mango smoothie today. And I hope you had so much fun. And I can't wait to see you next week to see what we make. All right.